Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Rising Outsiders. Today I will be reacting and reviewing chapter 151 of Kengan Omega. If you enjoy these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. The chapter is called The Alliance. This chapter has a lot of new information. Last chapters had time jumps and little information. Now we have a lot more new characters introduced here. As there is a lot of them, I will be describing them and giving references, so that way this video contains vital information on the new coming chapters. Last chapters, in regards of the worm, we saw how they attacked Italy with an insane attack that left nothing but devastation. And on this side of the plot, we saw the worm hunting squad of Gao, Ryuki, and Akaya. Now here we go. We are now in the United States, specifically in New York at the Statue of Liberty, the symbol of freedom for America, that was just vandalized by a strange worm symbol. An American Army officer and two high-ranking people from the United States are with him analyzing the situation. They say this massive graffiti was done in only 10 minutes, which is impressive. The officer says it's a challenge to the states. Now we are presented with the information of the characters. They are Walter Cox of an unknown organization, probably CIA, or something like that, and George Sanders of the US Army, as they both agree. This needs to be answered in force. Now we are in the National Diet in Japan. This sounds weird, right? What is the National Diet? The National Diet is Japan's bicameral legislature. It is composed of a lower house, called the House of Representatives, and an upper house, the House of Councilors, so a bicameral legislature. Now back to Kengan. In the meeting room deep down inside the National Diet, a meeting is being held. Who is here? First of all, the Prime Minister of Japan, Takao, representatives of the relevant opposition parties, and a dark horde coming from the representatives of the Japanese underworld organizations. We got Leah Kinobu of the Yakuza Group, Liu Kun of the Chinese Mafia, Kita Hama from Imperial Rule Volunteer Association, the leaders of the foraging gangs from Africans, Brazilians, Filipino, Russians, and even revolutionaries. Also the leader of a religious cult. Why are they all here? We'll see. The meeting is being conducted by the Prime Minister of Japan and Yurita Tsukaizo, who is the CEO of Panasonic and the Kengan representative in this meeting. If we remember, he had under contract in Abarayo. If you remember this fighter that used his long hair and he walked in all fours, yeah, we all remember that. Anyway, back to the meeting. One of the attendants asks if this is Metsudo's idea. And what do you know? Of course it was. The old man Katahara still has a strong pull even if Nogi is now chairman. Anyway, Yurita tells the people gathered that the world has a common enemy, the worm, and how they have been attacks all over the world as worm activity increases everywhere. Yurita tells them that they must unite in order to fight the worm. But the leaders of the underworld say they can't actually promise to act as one since everyone is not in good terms basically. Yurita tells them that they have to take over and submit every other gang, organization, or whatever within their influence to make this work. Now Yurita calls of an Abarayo that appeared out of nowhere, handing a list to everyone at the meeting showing the names of the worm members that has infiltrated their organizations. To finally close the deal, they offer them that will never be targeted again by the Cure clan, and they will have protection in case someone else targets them, which is an offer so good everyone falls in, of course, with one common goal: defeat the worm. The anti-worm alliance has been formed. Now we cut. We are now here with Zayajai. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Zayajai living on the street. He was found by two giant beefy dudes. They say he has to come with them. They take him to Yan. These giant guys are directly below the head. Finally, we see the head of the worm. Yan appears. They seem to be kicking back, fishing, and as Yan keeps nagging Zayajai, we now see how Yan is not the one who will be dealing with, but it will someone else. It's the connector. Now we know him as his name is Shin Wulong. Okay, now for my analysis of this chapter. I found it to be pretty good. All new interesting information. The worm goes all out in a fight against the entire world basically. All the major players affected by the worm start to organize to fight it. From the US government and military all the way to the underworld gangs have been infiltrated. I'm pretty sure this is the big party Edward Wu was talking about. I overall like the design of the new characters. And it seems we're back into the next arc. I'm still holding on my confusion on why Gal was called the connector by Nathan, and now we see the connector. If that was Nathan's mission to find the connector, what was even the point? I guess we will find out soon. Thank you for staying with me. I appreciate all the support. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And please comment and share with me what did you think and what are your thoughts on this new arc so far. Thank you for watching, and we'll see each other on the next one.